So this is the part right after you get the opportunity to free Marco or not. And at this time, it's kind of a hard choice to choose between the Prophet, Lyris, and Saznahan. I chose the Prophet because one, he told me to. Two, I felt like he wasn't really needed for the next part if there was going to be one. And Lyris and Saznahan
never forget it. Divines of Tamriel,
more
with this
time
vessel of your power,
commit.
the amulet of kings, I call upon your strength.
I just felt
Let
like
this
they
noble sacrifice be a
more
testament
useful
to our
in the
desire
next
to set things right
area if
and
I
restore
needed them or
balance
not.
to the Mundus. Your champion stands ready.
Kind of a
Accept
hard
this offering
decision,
and imbue this vestige with your glory. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied.
Completely.
Vestige, now is the time. You must ascend the path and face the Daedric Prince. You must face the god of schemes alone. I will get the others to safety. Go!
Fight on?
So after
Do you care nothing for your own existence?
Or creatures, titans, weird looking ogre things, finally got to this big dude. I've played him before on my previous character, couldn't beat him no matter how hard I tried. Realized that I completely messed up the build. The build just wasn't good whatsoever. And I just thought this part was really cool. Especially how the Amulet of King's armor is. I wish there was an armor build included. But shockingly enough, I beat him at one try. If you watch throughout the whole fight, you can see how I did it. I mainly just kept my distance. He has basically, I think, 3 main attacks in the first phase. One is where he jumps up and a little circle comes around on the floor. If you dodge that, you'll be fine. Another is a power attack that he hits you, he stuns, and the combo to that is his one hit burst. Basically, on an old character, would kill me if I even hit him once. This one, I think he hits me a few times, but didn't kill me. Mainly after I realized that the dual blitz is a bad idea because I'm losing too much health. I'll switch to my bow that my friend Floyd made me. Props to him. Honestly, without that bow, I wouldn't have been able to win this fight whatsoever. So please enjoy, and I'll see you at the end of the fight.
Holding back, there is a fire in the sky, but it can never match the fire in our eyes. So tonight, journey to the light, tonight we're gonna fly. There's a shooting star. Doesn't matter where or how far. Tonight we're gonna take it. No matter who we are. On the fire of night, journey to the high starry line. Hold on to the dreams.
as I'm near the end of the fight, obviously I get worried. What if I die? Is it all be worth it? This part just tripped me out. I did not know where he just jumped into the sky and just vanished. I had no clue. But then this happened, and I was like, what the hell? I was like, oh god, okay. I got a giant lightsaber sword. I wish I could keep that, but I end up killing him or just doing something to him. And if you don't want to see this next part, I continue all the way through this part. This basically shows the ending, and as you can see if you watch the video in the chat box, I am part of a really cool guild called the Heroes of the Lions. They're a really fun guild, really chill people, and I have my own guild, the Assassins of the Night. If you're interested in joining either one of those, please just whisper me. I will leave my username at the bottom. My guild is just starting out. We have honestly only 15 members, trying to grow it higher.
Vestige.
And as you can see,
you are safe for
Pink's
now.
all over the chat. He's really cool.
Something
He's a good
precious to you
crafter.
has been riven
I'm
from
basically a
Stonefire's
crafter as
being.
well.
I have brought it
As you
here
can see, I
for
can't
you
spoke
to
with the crap.
reclaim.
But at this part, I get my soul back, which I thought was pretty cool. How you learn that you lose your soul. Remember, this is all spoiler alerts. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it all. And please leave a comment if you have any advice for veteran areas for me. Any questions about the fight and how if you need any help or not.
Your sting is
And I'll leave the dialogue keep going if you want to watch that or not. Please check out the rest of my videos. I have 3 other videos about Elder Scrolls and about updates. And my next video is probably going to be about the patch that we just did, with the lighting and all the other cool stuff, and what they're going to do in the next major patch.
My grand scheme has only begun.
Probably also I'm going to do a video on how to
Your power
level up your crafting and where to get crafting material and the crafting to deconstruct the razor level.
You have
and again,
a
thank you all
powerful
for watching.
ally. Did you know that she would bring you here? What future role has she to play in this grand cosmic farce, I wonder? The dark machinations of oblivion are far more complex than anything your mortal senses can comprehend. You've made a great and terrible enemy this day. Your world would have been better off if the plane meld had succeeded, had you bowed before me and accepted eternal servitude. I would have protected you. There are worse masters than I. Far worse.
You are but a phantom here in my domain, Stonefire. The mortal prophecies of the scrolls have been fulfilled. Leave this place and return to your...
Yes. Your meddling has already cost me too much. A cursed creature of light and flame. This farce no longer amuses me.
Your soul is restored. I can see its light within you. And you have saved your world from a great calamity. But know this, mortal. The forces of oblivion are legion, and the God of Schemes is but a single player in a complex battle for supremacy. You have wounded him gravely. It will be some time before his power is restored. As your enemy fell, the one you call Abner Tharn took Chim El Adabal and fled. He returns to the land from whence he came, the place you call Cyrodiil. The amulet's power has been expended for a generation or more. The Imperial will not be able to use it, nor will he profit from it, though he will spend many frustrated years in the attempt. The tear in the veil between Oblivion and Nirn has been repaired. Your world is safe for now. Gone forever. but their memory remains. I can see the light burning brightly behind your eyes. Your friend is a part of you now, just as the strength of the Divines burns like a flame within your renewed soul. Your story has only begun. Molag Bal still has plans for you. In many ways, these events played out to his advantage. And you have attracted the attention of the other Daedric princes as well. The war between mortal kingdoms is still ravaging your world, but your true enemies are not mortal. If you are to be prepared for the coming conflicts, you must fully comprehend what is at stake. You must live among those you make war upon. Indeed. When you return to Tamriel, go to the place you call the Harborage. My gift awaits you there. It will allow you to travel to other lands and hide your true nature from those who would see you as a foe. I have no more desire to keep you here than you had to remain in Cold Harbor. I shall return you to your little den in the wild. Your surviving companions await you there. Are you prepared to leave?
What happened? How did we get here? I remember being overwhelmed, but then I...
Right, sorry about that. I called in a bit of help to pull you out of there. I do hope I didn't overstep my bounds.
Snow Lily,
I know, Sai. It's over. It's all over.
Well then, happy endings all round. Smashing. Who's got the brandy?
Wait. Where is Tharn? Did he survive?
He vanished. Ran off, I think. And he took the amulet you chaps found with him.
You're not going to get all weepy with me, are you? I mean, I've got that stoic reputation to maintain. What now? For you, it seems there's more to do. For us... we've seen too much, my friend. Been through too much. I think it's Sai and I talked about it a few days ago. What would happen if we both survived. I'd like to go back to the Abbey of Blades with him, and help them rebuild. Maybe someday. It's not as though I'm dropping off the face of Tamriel. And if not, well, I'm sure there's a seat for you in Sovngarde. If you get there first, save me a cold mug of mead.
So, this is where our roads diverge. For a time, there was much to rebuild there, and I owe it to Kasura to bring her the news of our victory, personally. Snow Lily and I, well, maybe we shall finally have some time to ourselves. To what end? No, let him return to his Imperial city. He played his role, and that is enough. Grudges are like poison to the spirit. But perhaps, once the Abbey of Blades has been rebuilt, I have never been content to remain in one place for too long. It is not my nature. Eventually I am overcome by the need to endanger myself. Between comfort and adventure, I always choose adventure. I would like that. It has been a singular honor vestige. Although I suppose that name is no longer appropriate, is it? Varen would be proud of you. I know we are.
Don't toddle off just yet. Might I have a word? I take it you ran into Lady Meridia. Lovely woman, charming. We get on famously. While you lot were having yourselves an epic row, I gave her a shout, asked if she'd be willing to help us out if things went badly. The trick of it was the timing. With every blow to that Daedric windbag, you freed hundreds of souls. She was able to catch yours before it wandered off. Jolly good trick, that. This is delightful. World saved, heroes gone their separate ways, and this knight has a new mistress to serve. Bravo. Couldn't be happier. Smashing. Truly. You know, that Varan fellow was always a good chap, even if he did muck things up at the start. And he did put things right. He's still with you, you know. A part of you, really. And perhaps he can continue to serve the land and the people that he gave his life to save through you. That's all well and done. There's just one bit of business left. I'm positively chuffed things have gone so well. To be completely honest, I didn't think we had a ghost of a chance. But then, if we went up against overwhelming odds, we wouldn't be heroes, would we? Still itching for more adventure? Smash it. Have you ever wondered what would have happened if you'd woken up somewhere else? Washed up on a different beach? My new mistress provided me with the means to touch Meridia's light and see the world through the eyes of your former enemies. But, fair warning, you will no longer be seen as a great champion. Even familiar faces will see you as a soulless drifter lost in an unfamiliar land. What say you?
And it was worth 42.7 thousand.